Hello, Legionnaire. No, don't worry. You're not bothering us. Sometimes Jordan and I like to just come sit up here and survey the battlefield. Sometimes I like to think about these movies and these video games and these TV shows. Think about how they affect me, how I see them. Think about them a lot. Draw comparisons sometimes. My most recent battle with Horizon Zero Dawn, something very memorable, but it was also very familiar. Felt like greeting an old friend. There's a lot of things in it that remind me of other titles, like the climbing, it's reminiscent of Uncharted, and archery that I love from other games. Character conversations, a little bit like Mass Effect, I suppose. But the one game that really stuck out to me, the most overlap, is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Both games feature a protagonist who is a confident person themselves. They have goals, they have things they want to do, but they still allow you in each game to manipulate them. But it's not different than who they are. Sometimes you're courageous, sometimes you're empathetic, sometimes you're tactical. And both games allow you to pinpoint these characteristics at crucial moments. Aloy has so much in common with Geralt in a weird way. She's outcast, looked down upon, but eventually is the savior of so many. Not that either of them would want to be called that, but saving a group of individuals from being attacked by some mechanized beast is not so dissimilar from Geralt saving some children from some witches. Using her focus reminded me a lot of Geralt's Witcher sense, and maybe a little bit of the Arkham games as well. I think it was a cool addition to the game. But the combat and the preparation, that really reminded me of those old battles I would have. As many times you will face creatures that are much, much stronger than you in both games. But with information and preparation, you can overcome these fantastical things. I compare Horizon Zero Dawn and Aloy to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and Geralt because, to me, The Witcher is the gold or even platinum standard to an open world RPG. Both games feel alive when you're walking around in a forest or trotting through a town. You can feel this sense that it's lived in, that the people there aren't just NPCs. Some of them have goals and dreams and fears. That's very alluring. And then figuring out how to attack these quests or these creatures is kind of the main draw of the game. Not to mention both of them are visually stunning. The titles have this way about them, this weather that makes it feel so much more organic. The leaves falling off the trees or the wind blowing through the pines. I think to compare the more recent game of Horizon back to The Witcher doesn't do it a disservice, even though Horizon might fall short in the story or maybe even the characters themselves. But to be mentioned at the same time, and to remind me of that, that's a mark of a truly great game. Something that I will hold on to for a long time. Thank you so much for stopping by. As I talk about this and Yorin sketches a little bit here and there. He is a pen for hire, so if you are interested in getting any work done, just visit Jade Circle Art on Twitter. And tell him that Jimmy sent you. Thank you so much for letting me ramble. Let's do this again soon. Take care, Legionnaire.